Hello guys, welcome back to another video. How are we all doing? Like, I'm getting really cocky, but also really good at these weekly vlogs. It's been a while since I've missed a Sunday upload. When I say a while, I probably mean like 3 weeks, or actually not that long at all. As you can tell, I have some makeup on. I have graced your presence with some makeup. The hair isn't washed though, I will say that. The hair isn't washed, so we're halfway there. We're halfway to like actually making a full effort for you, which I'm not sure the last time that happened. When was the last time I came on here full glam, hair and makeup? Don't know. Actually don't know. That radiator on, I am roasting. But I thought I would pick the camera up today because I'm actually off to an event. Yes, me leaving the house for an event, me leaving the house for something that isn't exercise or high rocks. But I am going to an event with Pretty Little Thing. Now, I don't tend to go to many events. I did put this on my story the other day. Just because they tend to get in the way with what I'm doing, or it just doesn't really like align with what I want to do and like the route I want to go down. But this one, the dress code was gym wear, and I think there's a 45-minute HIIT session in it. So obviously I was going to attend that. As soon as I saw the invite, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll go to that one. I think I did go to an event before and I tried to bring you with me, and it was a big fat fail because I just didn't want to get my camera out. But it's take two. It's take two. I feel a little bit better about it today, although this is the first ever event ever where I'm actually going completely alone. Like, I got sent the list of people that are going. Don't know anyone. Normally, I know like of one or two people. I can message them and be like, oh, should we meet up before and go in together? This time I don't know anybody. I do have my first doctor's appointment, my first actual doctor's appointment. It needs to be hounded down about my skin. Doctor's appointment about my skin. I have covered it quite well. It's actually both sides now. I've not really updated you guys properly on my skin, have I? It was really bad here. It's now calmed down and it's more scarring. And now it's decided to migrate to the right side of my face, which I don't know what you can see, but I've tried to cover it. Less than 6 weeks out till the wedding, so I thought, panic, let's go and see the doctor quick, in case it gets any worse. I mean, it is coverable, like, it's quite flat, so I can cover it quite well, but equally, like, I obviously don't want it there at all, so I'm going to get a train to somewhere else to go to my doctor's appointment at 4:15. Tempted to make this a what I eat in a day as well, because I am sort of back on track. I'm eating better since coming back from the hen do. Like, I was in a slump. I was in a serious slump after that hen do. Like, I couldn't shake it. I was messaging all my friends. I was like, I literally cannot shake this feeling of being miserable. It's so bad, but honestly, I don't know what was wrong with me. Well, I guess I was sad that like my hen do was over. But yeah, a couple of days ago I started back into the swing of things, went and did a good healthy food shop. I've been back exercising, so I'm feeling much better about myself. Talking of food, it's breakfast time. It's 10 to 9, I need to leave the house at 9:30 because Danny's got my car again. Basically we car share, except we don't car share, like he just takes my car to work. Because I don't really need it, to be fair. Like, there's nothing I ever really need to drive to. Like, I can get Ubers around here, you can't get Ubers up there. Most things are in walking distance. Like, for me to go into town today, I could just jump on the tram. So I don't really need my car, so I just let him take it to work if he needs to. Yeah, I've got 35 minutes to make some breakfast and leave the house. I know I said I would have this smoothie bowl pretty much every day for the rest of my life, but it's been about a week now. Well, actually over a week because of the hen do, since I had this, because it's been so miserable. The weather's been actually miserable, and I've kind of been wanting something a bit more warming and wholesome. So I've been having porridge instead of my smoothie bowl, but I've run out of porridge, so we're back on the smoothie bowl hype today. Just prepped my toppings and got my powders and stuff in there. Popping in some frozen fruit. Wonder how many times I've made this smoothie bowl on my YouTube. I'm actually really excited to have this today, I feel like. It always makes me feel a little bit better about myself. My real superfood of choice at the minute, I did put my story as well, is the plant-based collagen. I don't know if you're allowed to do this, but sometimes I put like a scoop of each in, but this one at the minute I've just been putting a little teaspoon in, either in my porridge or in my smoothie bowls. I've actually been putting them in my like clear whey drinks and then mixing it up with this little stirrer that they sent, which is honestly game-changing. This, like, I just put it in my water, do this, and then gets rid of all lumps and bumps, so that's great. I've switched over to the plant collagen. I'm just gonna put a little teaspoon in now before I whiz it up. Just like that in my smoothie. Other than my bad skin areas, I've noticed the rest of my skin, it just feels more, it looks quite glowy actually. Like, from here up, I'm actually quite glowy, and I do feel like since I've started taking all these skin supplements to help me out where possible, I have noticed a change in the rest of my skin's appearance. I think as well, I need to read up more to be honest, but I think as well plant-based stuff is just generally a bit better skin-wise anyway. Like it's got ingredients like pea protein and bamboo extracts, which obviously with them all being plant-based stuff, they're obviously all naturally like high in all the nice ingredients that you need. I think it said something like when you hit your 20s, you lose 1% of collagen a year or something. So it is very important to keep that collagen intake going. As soon as I see something with the word collagen, especially at the minute with all my issues, I'm like, let's get it, I'm having it, give it to me. I mean, collagen isn't just good for skin, it's like good for hair and nails, fine lines, wrinkles. There's honestly so many benefits to collagen, but for me, skin and collagen, I'm like, yes, please help me. I whiz this up and deafen you all. My discount code for Real is Zoe Hague. Zoe Hague? Yeah, Zoe Hague, and it gets you 20% off. You guys know that I love Real, I talk about it to death, but that's because it goes in, it's part of my everyday routine. It literally is. Everything I'm having for breakfast, I mean, not even just breakfast, because I do have it in my whey protein, in my clear protein, like throughout the day, but most breakfasts, whether it be my porridge, my smoothie bowl, just my clear drink, Real's in it. Real's literally in it, and I'm running out the rest of them, so we need to do another order. But yeah, Zoe Hay gets you 20% off. I will leave the link in the description bar down below and any other information you need to know. I'm gonna whiz this up and turn you off because you don't need to hear that. Now, I don't know if I've got distracted in the making of this, but this is a different colour to what it normally is. It's a lot lighter than what it normally is, and I think I've got distracted talking to you and put like too many scoops of something in. But anyway, I hope it tastes just as nice. And what's the time? I need to leave the house in 20 minutes. Okay, I am ready to leave the house. I'm actually in full PLT. This is their little new activewear set that I've got on underneath, just with a hoodie and one of their jackets. I've got a massive bag with me because at the event, it's at Tribe, by the way. I think I've been to a Tribe on my YouTube before, kind of like a Barry's class, but at the event, there's like unreal showers that I've used before and it's so nice. So I've brought stuff to get a shower and get changed afterwards before I head to my doctor's appointment. Yeah, I am gonna head to the tram now. It's like a 10-minute walk. Guys, one thing about me, you will not catch me being late. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's being ex-army. I won't be late. I will never be late. I'm either bang on time or early. The thought of being late makes me very anxious. But yeah, I am just walking to the Tribe venue with about 15 minutes to spare, about 5 minutes away. My bag's so heavy and I'm a lot hotter than I thought I was going to be. I've got too many layers on. Another thing about going to events like this is I need to get a picture today. I've got some work, a picture to get in this outfit. But who's going to take it for me then? I'm not sure. I'm very fussy anyway with who takes my pictures, so the thought of like getting a complete stranger to do it, don't know about that one. Yeah, I had a really nice tram journey actually. It was 25 minutes on the tram and I was listening to a High Rocks podcast that Danny and I filmed last week. It got released this morning, so I had lots of fun listening to that, although I didn't like listening to the sound of my own voice at the start when I first clicked, and I was like, oh, making myself cringe, but it got better as it went on. Guys, I promise you now that is the last time I say I'm going to do something and I don't. I can't believe I'm back here and I've shown you absolutely nothing of the day. It's 20 to 3. I'm back home. I could not get my camera out. I couldn't. I think because I didn't know anyone. And then also I had a phone call meeting I had to leave halfway through. Like, this is a really bad start to the video. I am really sorry. There was me thinking, oh, I could do this vlog in like one day, like I can do a daily vlog because I'm going to be doing so much, I'm going to be at an event, I can show you so much, but what a disaster, what a disaster. Obviously where I was, it was a gym, so like there was music pumping anyway, so I couldn't I couldn't really get my camera out, and also like it was just a bit overwhelming. There was lots of people, lots of faces, people like I didn't really know anyone I didn't know anyone at all. So it's not like I was stood with one person, I was just sort of floating around. There was no opportunity to get my camera out. So I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. And then I had to leave because I had a phone call which I had to take. Oh God, what a disaster. What a disaster. I'm boiling as well. So I'm actually back for lunch and Molly very kindly said she'll pick me up and take me to my doctor's appointment. I'm really, really sorry. There's nothing more I can say than I am truly sorry. Like, I've got a lot of steps in today. I'm already on 10,000 steps, which is great. And that's not including any exercise I've done. I am gonna have to try and do a session this evening because I had to leave, so I've not really done anything, to be honest, and I've definitely not done what's on my programme. I had 2 sessions today on my programme. One was a run and one was a conditioning session. I've obviously not done either of them, so I am somehow going to have to drag my ass out for a run this evening, which is tough. I really struggle to go in the evenings. I like to do it first thing. It'd be weird. Oh my god, every time I thought about getting my camera out, I was just like, no, I can't do it. And obviously, like, when you're talking to people for the first time, you're not just gonna like start vlogging, so I don't really know what I was thinking with saying that I'm gonna vlog that event, to be honest. My bad, slap on the wrist, won't be doing that again. I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm getting picked up in 45 minutes, maybe a bit earlier actually. And I'm hungry. I've not eaten since breakfast. I had a little snack when I was out actually, when I had to leave the event. And I met up with Erin and we did a little bit of work together. So yeah, it's not been a complete disaster. I did what I needed to do. But let's make some lunch. What a morning, what a morning. Now, a lunch I've been really enjoying at the minute. Got out all my supplies. I've been having one of these like easy to fill soft pitters. I normally have it with chicken, but I've run out of chicken. And yesterday I had these, are you alright? Are you alright? Just set my house alight, that's fine. These prawns, so I'm gonna have these with some salady bits in the pitta. Had it yesterday, like I said, with chicken, it was so good. And then I had these prawns for dinner last night. So I'm gonna finish off, oh, there's not many left. Do you know what I'm gonna have to do actually? Is I'm gonna chop up one of these sausages as well and cook them because there is not anywhere near enough prawns. I must have had more than I thought yesterday. Let's quickly chop 2 of these sausages up. Honestly, I am such a girl dinner person in terms of like, I will literally cook anything. I will make anything work. I will put anything together. And like, I love mixing really random foods. Like on a jacket potato, I love tuna and beans. Like right now I'm having chicken sausages and prawns in a pitta. Don't know if that's normal or not, but I just love putting like random foods together. Anyone else? I like all the different flavors and textures, and like, I love having hot and cold food together. So like on my Subway salad, like I've told you guys plenty of times, I get hot tuna. So I'm gonna pop the salad bits in there, and then I've got my chicken hex sausages and my prawns in here, which I'm just gonna pop in. So that is my little lunch. Does someone wanna see if I can fill this up anymore? Because there's a state of a sandwich. There is an absolute state of a sandwich. Don't ask me how I'm gonna eat that, but I will. I'll absolutely devour it. But how, sorry, that actually looks 10 out of 10, that's so yummy. Okay, I actually think, before I go to my doctor's appointment, because it is about my skin, I want to take all my makeup off, so I don't want her to be like having to look at my skin under makeup. She won't get the full effect, you know, the real deal. Because it'll look a little bit masked. I mean, my makeup's literally fallen off my face anyway. I am just using the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is the only thing I use to take my makeup off. The only thing, I just get a little bit on my finger like that. I flip between this pink one and the yellow one. I don't really know the difference, to be honest. I just thought it was the colour. Rose Cleansing Balm, and then the other one, I actually don't have it with me. Do I? No, but the yellow one, what's the difference? I don't really know. I always just put this onto dry skin. Ow, 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 ow. Just put this onto dry skin to like loosen all the makeup off. Oh, this does feel nice. I didn't put any mascara on today, so that's fine. It should be quite an easy job. Because I thought I was going to be doing a hard session, so I didn't want to wear mascara. Turns out I didn't. Oh, never mind. Okay, I think that's all off. Lovely clean white towel. But it'll be dirty in a sec. So. I think I need to get a dark towel for my face towel. This has literally just come out of the wash. Yeah, I need to get a dark towel for my face, don't I? Once I've done that, I like to... Oh, you're balancing on my big one. I've got a big version, but I've also got this little mini version. Just because I've had like quite a full face on today, I will just take off any excess makeup that I've not taken off already with that cleansing balm with just micellar or micellar, what we're saying. I've always said micellar, but actually a lot of people say micellar. Yeah, look at my skin, it looks so sore there, can you see now? But this side's not so bad. Like, It's just flat, just flat scarring. It's not actually bad skin anymore. But this side is the bad side now. That's only come out in like the last 2 weeks, literally before my hen do. That's when that came out. And then, I'm doing a full skincare routine at 3:20. I don't know, this is normally what I do before bed, but I just want to have a really clean face before going to see the doctor. And then I use this La Roche-Posay toner, which is actually running out. I don't know whether to repurchase or to try something else. I've got actually some really, really expensive skincare stuff here that are Bargy stuff, which was highly recommended, which I've not started to use yet because I'm just a little bit scared because it's medical grade. It's like really, really strong. But I mean, I could start using that once this has run out because clearly this hasn't done anything, has it? I mean, it's made the rest of my skin nice, but it's so annoying. Also, maybe it's because I'm literally due on my period today or tomorrow. My skin's really bad at the minute. Wow, full bogeys for me, I'm so sorry. Right, moisturiser at the minute. Again, very, very varied. Do I go with this Abaji stuff? I put this on this morning. But I don't know if this is the right stuff for me because this was actually sent out to Molly, who didn't want it, but obviously I don't know if this is for acne prone skin. Suitable for all skin types. All right, we'll put a little bit of this moisturiser on then. I don't know if that's the right thing for me or not, but this is the issue. Like, I'm just whacking anything on my skin at the minute. I cannot wait for this doctor's appointment. Like, I just feel really excited, hopefully, to get some answers. My mum was like, they could literally just give you an antibiotic that clears it up. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be as easy as that, but fingers crossed. Guys, do not ask me where I have found the strength and courage to get myself out for a run right now. Honestly, I thought this was never going to happen today. It's 6:30, so it's not even that late. But like, normally I'd be about to cook dinner right now. And I had to get an Uber to and from my doctor's appointment, which was like a 25-minute drive. And both Uber drivers were like this on the brakes. And I'm quite a travel sicky person. So I feel very, very travel sick. I actually can't tell if it's going to rain or not. It looks a little bit grey, but I need to get this done because I just can't keep skipping sessions. I can't, like, it's not in my nature. Well, apparently it is because I have been skipping sessions, but I can't start skipping. Like, if I start skipping sessions, then I'll just keep finding excuses and I'll think that it's okay to do that when actually it's not, because I've got the World Champs to train for in literally less than 2 weeks. So I can't be skipping out. I can't waste and throw away all that hard work. I'm gonna go out for a run and then we'll come back and have some dinner. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pretend that this whole vlog, this first day of the vlog, didn't happen because it's been a big fat shambles. I'm gonna put a jacket on because it's really windy and it looks like it's about to rain, and head out for it says 50 minutes on the programme. 50 minutes. I'll be back at 7:30. I just don't want it to be too late when I have dinner. That should be all right. Chuck a salmon in the oven, eat by 8 o'clock. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm gonna try and do 50 minutes. I'm really gonna try. This is the best I felt all day. This right now is the happiest I've been all day because I've just finished my run. If you're in a slump, if you're feeling like crap, go for a run now. Go on, off you go. Just turn me off and go for a run because you will feel better. I'm sorry, but this is like the bubbliest and the happiest I am. After every session I do, not even that hour, like, oh, I can't explain it. I didn't want to go out the door. During the run, I was actually quite happy because I don't normally run in the evening. It's 7:45 now and I've just got in. But it was actually really pleasant. There was quite a few runs out. The weather was lovely. I was listening to lovely music. I did 50 minutes. Let me show you. Just nice and slow. My heart rate's coming down. Where is it? Is that my heart rate there? Which is good. Used to be a lot higher than that. But yeah, I'm so buzzing. And now I'm buzzing that it's like 7:45 and I can make some lovely, yummy salmon dinner and chill and watch Grey's Anatomy, have a little tidy. Oh, I'm so happy I did that, guys, honestly, because I really didn't want to, and I've just had a bit of a rubbishy day and I wasn't feeling up to it, but thank God I did. Now I'm in the predicament of, like, my hair is actually disgusting to the point where, like, if someone was to look at me, they'd be like, you actually need to go and wash yourself because you're gross. But my hair, I'm training tomorrow morning. I'm literally training tomorrow morning. what do I do? Has that got another day in it? I think it has. I think it has, hasn't it? Tomorrow morning, and then after my session tomorrow, because I've only got one session tomorrow, I'll come back and wash it. Maybe I'll whack a hair mask in it tonight because it needs a bit of TLC. It's got one more day. It's got one more session, I'm sure. Right, now tell me you've not seen a more Zoe Hague looking dinner in your life, because this really is my girl dinner. This is the meal that I really think about a lot. I know it looks so bland and boring. Jacket potato with salmon covered in salt and pepper and garlic, frozen veg, which normally is normal veg, but I was feeling lazy and wanted frozen veg, and a corn on the cob. I'm also loving sriracha at the minute, so I'm gonna put some sriracha on that and maybe a bit of ketchup if I'm feeling like it. But oh, honestly, this is my happiness. So I'm gonna tuck into this now and watch some Grey's Anatomy, get an early night. What's the time? 8:15, so I'll probably go to bed about 9 o'clock. And I will speak to you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. I have woken up feeling really positive today. I think because yesterday didn't go to plan, and to be honest, up until my run I didn't really have a good day. I just feel like today's a new day. Danny's coming home this evening. His dad's actually staying around this evening because Danny's stag do is tomorrow, which I am really excited for him. Like, I just can't wait to hear all about it. So yeah, Danny's dad's staying around tonight. I'm just chopping up my banana for my smoothie bowl. By the way, do you remember what colour my smoothie bowl was yesterday morning? I knew I'd missed something because look at the colour of it now. Like, that's the colour it's meant to be. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it was really light yesterday, so I think I got distracted talking to you guys. But yeah, I am just having my smoothie bowl ready for my session this morning. I'm actually, because I was meant to do 2 sessions yesterday, I don't know whether to do this one that I missed yesterday today. I don't know, because I'd have to do it this evening when Danny's dad's around. I don't know, I'll have to decide that later. But I've got a good strength session this morning, which I'm really looking forward to, because I don't do strength that often. I can't remember if I told you guys what the doctor said to me about my skin, did I? To be honest, she didn't really say a lot. She just gave me a prescription for a couple of bits, some lipocycline and some like creams to use. So I'm going to pick them up from the pharmacy today, and fingers crossed, we start to see some improvement. Yeah, I am all dressed and ready to go straight to the gym once I've had this, because it's not overly heavy. I can train pretty much straight after having it. But here we have it. It's actually, I had to get a bigger bowl this morning because I put quite a lot of liquid in. So this is going to take me a long time to eat, which I love. Guys, I'm at the gym. Like I said, keep getting demonetized on my videos. So I really want to film bits of my workout, but then whenever I put music over it, my videos get demonetized, so I don't really know what to do. I'm not doing loads. I've got strength stuff, and then I've got like a really hard little wad at the end, so wish me luck. Oh my god, guys, I've just had one of the best sessions. Well, so hard to explain what I'm feeling right now. Basically, so I'm just sat in the foyer, so I feel like everyone's listening to me, but basically I started that session off and it was really hard. Like, I was really struggling. One of the PT staff that works here like came over and was like really cheering me, shouting me for the last round that I was doing. Yeah, I worked so much harder just because he was there like cheering me on and like telling me to work harder. I wish he was there the whole time, because I'd have probably worked a lot harder. That's what I mean when I'm so desperate for a training partner. Like, I can't tell you. I cannot tell you how desperate I am. I am actually going to meet my dad for a coffee now. Need to hydrate. Let me just show you the sick thing that I did at the end. It was so hard. It was 4 rounds of 40 calories on the ski, 40 walking lunges, and then a 1 minute easy ski, so a bit like that. That's what I just finished. It took me 28 minutes, I think.
I'm like the simple bloke in the corner.
And then I'll crop it all out because it's really embarrassing.
I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, I'll reply on the other bits. So yeah, I did the call recording and then
yeah. Was it recorded this morning? I'll listen to it later. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What have you,
I've never had this before.
Have you ordered the same as me?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna.
It looked amazing.
I've got, with my dad, by the way. It's been a while since you've been on here.
Oh, amazing.
We both got very cheesy chicken toasty wrap sandwich thing. Somewhere that I come to a lot, and I've never had this before. And got a cappuccino with oat milk.
The only coffee, hot milk, Americano.
I don't know whether to keep having oat milk or not for my skin.
This is a really nice place, this Marrakesh. I absolutely love it here.
Me too, it's really nice.
It's really nice. Not the country, by the way. Marrakesh is lovely as a city, but I meant the restaurant or the cafe. It's a lad called Lewis owns it. It's lovely.
Yeah, went on Fran's
Yeah.
on Jay's Stag do.
Ex-pro footballer. Really nice bloke.
Dad knows everyone, he doesn't even live here.
Yeah, sorry.
And from the top again? No, I'm joking.
Again, from the top again. I can.
Dad just made a very good point. We were talking about the weather for the wedding and how in the news recently it's been saying out of the next 60 days, 50 of them are going to be rain. Is that why you said it?
Yeah, it is, absolutely, because they've said it's going to be complete washout of the summer, and I said, focus on what you can control, which is basically waking up in the morning with a smile, the venue's amazing, you're marrying Danny, all the preparation you've done is absolutely brilliant, you've got no control over the weather, what you can control is what a great time you have, irrespective of the weather, and the sun might split open and the sun might come out for that period that you need it, but don't let something that you can't control change the emotions of the day for you, which if you start now worrying about it absolutely will.
Yeah.
All you can say is, I've done all the prep, Danny's the person I want to marry, it's going to be an amazing location and venue.
It's the people
all the
that are
people
gonna
I
make
love
it,
are going to be there celebrating this with
Yeah.
me. It will be perfect. The weather is a side story. It's an absolute side story. And that's all you can focus on.
No, you're right.
You'll have I can't, well, I'm so excited. Excited
Yeah.
to do my speech.
Have you planned it at all? Not yet.
Written it.
Have you?
Written it,
The whole thing?
Well, there's some tweaks to make to it, but I've got the basis, the skeleton's there.
Have
yeah.
you?
Yeah. Just got to put a bit of muscle on
you
it.
just finished a speech as well. Dad was
I know.
just
done a best man speech.
just did a best man speech at the wedding. I thought you'd at least get that out of the way, and then you'd be like, right, okay, I can.
I got into a mode a few weeks ago. I was
so
doing one, I was
organised.
writing the other one at the same time. I thought, this is great.
Make sure you haven't mixed any up and talking about Kempy.
Kempy's fourth wedding.
And how long will the speech take?
Yours.
How long should speeches take?
The best man should normally be the longest.
Right.
But you really don't want it more than 5 to 6 minutes maximum.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
I would say Father of the Bride is probably 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Depending on what
Quite
there is to be
short.
said.
Yeah. No,
3
that's
to 5
nice.
minutes. You stand up and speak for 3 to 5
I could
minutes.
never do
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. 3 to 5
Yeah, but
minutes
you
is a
can.
long time.
You
No, I
can.
didn't enjoy it the weekend.
Did you not?
It was hard. Because,
Really?
Because it was his fourth wedding, I had to strike a balance between humour on that topic and not offending people in the room who
Yeah,
didn't
who
know it was his
didn't
fourth
know,
wedding.
yeah.
Somewhere between 3 and 6 or 7 minutes for each speech, depending on whose it is. So you've got Danny, obviously. Danny's to be...
He's started writing his, but he's not finished it.
But his is about thanking everyone, saying how beautiful you look, handing out gifts to bridesmaids.
And what's yours about?
Mine's about how thankful I am to get rid of you at last. and how I couldn't be happier that you're marrying this amazing guy. Or Danny.
I was waiting for a joke then.
But no, so yeah, so that's what mine's about. Mine's just about that really, so.
That's good. And that's that, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want this one? Your phone
Oh.
must have been stuck to something.
Okay.
Right, let me find the other one.
Morning, guys. Hi, hon. I'm just getting ready for my run. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, thank you. I need a t-shirt. Do you want to tell everyone what's going on today, Danny?
It's a big day today.
Danny's Stag do day.
There's 2 big things that are going on in my life.
Go on.
High rocks
Yeah.
and wedding.
Wedding?
Yeah. And to have a wedding, you need to have a stag do.
And that's
seems
where
to
you're
happen.
going today.
Yes.
Excited.
Any more? Do you want me to say any more on the topic?
Danny's not doing a high rock.
I am
But we-
packed.
Not for high rock though. Where are you going with that?
Stag do. So if everyone on the flight to Benidorm tomorrow morning will know that I've earned this patch.
Sorry guys, that wasn't great me having a mouthful of toothbrush. But 7:30, I'm just out for 70 minutes. Ooh. And I don't really like to run it this early normally, but basically Danny's doing a high rock simulation with his best men in a couple of hours, so I want to get my run done and then get a shower changed and go and watch that, and like know that I can relax afterwards because they want to go and get some food afterwards, so I can go and get that with them. And then Danny's off at about 4 o'clock this afternoon on his stag do, which is very exciting. There's my headphones. Let's put some SPF on actually. Let's try this Dermalogica Clear Start one. Told you I do use so many different SPFs. I feel like this one at the minute is for acne prone skin, which I have got acne and it's really bad this morning. It's really bad. All here fed up that I'm literally started my period yesterday, so I'm just blaming that. Okay guys, right, we've got this. We've got this. Put my trainers on, got my sunglasses on, got my fat running belt. Well, there's a state of a woman. If ever I saw one. I will speak to you when I'm back from my run and we can go and watch Danny and his best men smash the simulation. 70-minute run all finished. Now someone else has got their session to do. A full high rocks.
Been up since half 4.
Out of choice. He's just doing a simulation. I think, did I say that already? Oh, we did.
Yeah.
But yeah, my 70-minute run was lovely and enjoyable. It was really sunny, not like now. Really cloudy now. And we're just going to go and get a Starbucks. And then I'm going to sit down, put my feet up and watch Danny suffer for an hour. Right guys, we're all set up. Danny's ready to go and give his little boxes to his best men. So we've got, this is one of his best men, Rich, and this is for his other best man, Tony.
Tony knows he's a best man, Richie doesn't.
Okay, we're all mic'd up. He's just been filming. Oh, yeah. And both got a pair of
DV8 Nitro Elite 2s
and some Pure Sport socks, which are they going to wear today?
Yeah,
you're going to wear the shoes today, but
hopefully.
Also like wearing brand new shoes for the first time for a full high rocks might be a bit much.
They'll be alright. They've got big sturdy feet.
Right, do you want to make these look all nice again now? Honestly, it's such a cute idea. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of anything like that, but then that's just Danny for you. Thoughtful as ever, aren't you? So guys, Danny's just officially asked them to be his best men. They're putting their new trainers on. How cute. Right guys, sorry, that was really chaotic. Why am I so zoomed in? Why am I so close? So yeah, what happened there was Danny's 2 best friends came and he asked them to be his best man. I think I filmed that. And now they've just started their High Rocks simulation. I am freezing. I've stupidly put shorts on today and it's a lot colder. Oh, here he comes. Go on, Dan. How was that? So is that your first run done? Yeah. Right, go. Go, Danny. There's Tony. First run done, nice. Let's go. Now they're on to the ski erg. Get it, Danny! Get it, Tony! Woo! That is Danny off on his stag do. Why does this feel so zoomed in again? How bizarre. Yeah, that's Danny off on his stag do. I've shipped him off. I dropped them all off. They've gone for a drink really locally and then they're going to get an Uber or a tram into town to play some football and then they're going to go out. And I'm just really excited for him. That's one thing about being with someone that you can just wholeheartedly like just trust and love and not need to worry about. Like, I'm literally so excited for him this weekend to like go to Benidorm. I just feel like not many people potentially are in the position where they can say they're looking forward to their partner going on a lad's holiday to Benidorm. I don't know. No, I just really am. I feel very lucky to be with someone that I'm quite happy to go and do that. Is that weird? Like, I just feel like people I might have been with in the past, I'd have been like, oh, don't know about this, don't know how I feel about that. But honestly, Danny, off you go. Off you go, my darling. Go and have a good time. Luckily, I do have plans tonight with a friend. I'm just going to go for dinner. Although, look at me doing this in my hair. Like, my hair is semi-clean, but I just can never be bothered to wear it down. I did actually go out for dinner last night with Danny and his dad. It was literally just for food and stuff. And I washed my hair for the occasion and started with it down. And honestly, like an hour into food, less than that, half an hour into food, my hair was up in a bun because I just can't be arsed with it. I can't, it gets too hot. I'm gonna, when I get my extensions refitted, in fact, no, not when I get them refitted because I want them this length for the wedding, but after the wedding, I'm still gonna keep the extensions, but I'm gonna get them to about here because honestly, long hair is just not for me, not for me. When it's in a ponytail and stuff, it's fine. And like, when it's been styled, again, it's fine, but me doing it and me going out with that hair down, it always just ends up. I'm gonna redo my makeup, chuck on an outfit and head out. If I could get a stylist for my whole life, that would be actually great, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I literally don't know how to dress on a night out, dinner out, other than black top, black trousers and a jacket, or like blue jeans, white top and a jacket, or like my gym sets. Honestly, I feel like I've worn this outfit out with my friends about 300 times every time I've gone out. And my hair, like, I just messaged my friend, and like, I literally don't look any different to how I do normally. Got trainers on. Do love this jacket, to be fair. I feel like it saves any black boring outfit. I was honestly as well nearly in the midst of like pulling my hair out. It was annoying me that much because it's at that awkward stage now where my extensions are kind of showing through. They need to get refitted, but this is as good as it's going to get tonight, but I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that. Guys, I'm not going to lie, I feel like this is potentially one of the worst vlogs I filmed. It didn't go how I was intending it to go. It was literally going to be a day vlog of me like going to a really cool event and like doing really cool things, and it just didn't happen like that. So then I just ended up picking my camera up as and when I wanted to. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. If you stuck around, well done, because I don't know what you were sticking around for, because it didn't get any better, did it? It didn't get any better. But guys, thank you so much for getting to the end. If you did, my next one, what have I got coming up? Oh, the World Champs. Now that's next weekend, so the vlog for that will be in 2 weeks today. I don't know what I'll vlog next week. Hopefully we get up to something fun. Danny's actually off work next week, which is great, so we'll do something fun together. But yeah, guys, thank you so much if you got to the end. I love you all, and I will see you very, very soon for another video. Bye, guys. Mwah.